Hey guys, it's NFS Coulter back with another edition of Track Tips. Yesterday Drew went on the Nurburgring GP circuit with a BMW Z4. He did not have the Team Need for Speed BMW, which was requested, and I'm up here in Vancouver using Drew's 360, so I'm unable to use it as well, but I'm going to take you around Nurburgring, the GP circuit, and yeah, here we go. So you're going to start out on the fastest part of the track, coming down the straightaway, start finish, and you're going to go right into a 180-degree hairpin. This is probably the second trickiest turn on the track to begin with, and you want to get your braking done extremely early here, prior to even where the red arrows start. If you're using them, you want to start braking right as you see the roller coaster on the left side of the track coming up, and that's where you're going to begin your braking, staying to the left side of the track the whole time. And right at the last second, you want to turn in, hit the apex, right in the center of it. It's not a late or early apex, right in the center of it. And you're going to come out of it and go into the Mercedes arena. It's kind of like a big horseshoe. You're going to touch the brakes, keep the car on the track. There's a lot of runoff toward the right, so you're okay if you miss it. But if you want to stay quick, brake early, and then as you come out of the second left, brake early. I broke a little late here, so you see me drifting a little. Keep it tight coming out of the corner here, because you're going to have to tap the brakes to get the car righted again into that quick right onto this quick straightaway that's coming up. And again, you've got a lot of runoff, so feel free to use it. It's not going to really affect your speed too much. Come down this quick straightaway, and you're looking for the sign that reads 100, and that's going to be your brake point. Right as you cross it, well, I broke a little late, but right as you cross, get on the brakes, and when you do, make sure you stay to the inside of this turn, because if you don't, you're going to fly off the track. There's actually a little groove in here, which is really common around the Nurburgring, the Nordschleife in particular, and like the carousel. This section right here is almost like the carousel without that visible concrete that's showing. It keeps you sucked into the apex and gives you a nice run coming into the right. It comes up. Take the right. I took a little wide, brake a little bit more than I did. That's the forward corner. And then you're coming down this long straightaway into the Dunlop curve, which is a big right-handed hairpin. And you want to brake right. You'll see this dirt patch here followed by an access road on your left. As soon as that comes into focus, that's your brake point for the Dunlop curve. Brakes, 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 hard on it, straight line braking. Get your braking done as much as possible. You can still brake into the beginning of the turn and stay slow through the apex. It's kind of a late apex when you come out of it. If you get on the accelerator too quick, you're going to shoot right back off the track, and obviously there's no point ending up in the gravel trap. So stay slow through the turn, and that's going to give you a fast exit to come back up the hill. And as you come up the hill, you're going to come into the Schumacher S or Audi S, whatever you prefer to call it. Just a touch of the brakes in between. I let off the gas between the chicane, right in the center of it, between the left and the right. I let off the gas a little bit to take the weight of the car forward, and that way that allows the front tires to get more traction, and that allows you to turn a little bit better to the right. Come off, use the rumble strip if you have to, and then you're looking right. For your brake point here is that 100 sign again, or just under the bridge. And you're hard on the brakes, and again, there's a small little groove here that's not as apparent. Stay on it, and obviously there's a lot of runoff again, which is kind of nice. It's a nice right-hander. That's going to lead you right down probably the fastest part of the track. A little right-handed kink here. You can let off the gas if you need to, but if you turn in early enough, you can stay full throttle all the way through it. All the way through it, into this hard little S turn that's coming up, and you're going almost top speed through here. And you want to get on the brakes really early for it. So you're braking probably just past the first sign on your right, 150 marker. Just past it, you're hard on the brakes all the way through, and you're turning in at the last possible second. Turning in, and then in between, touch the brakes to get the nose to dive and gives you traction to the front tires again, and that'll allow you to make that right-hand turn. And you don't want to cut too far inside or too far outside, because that'll just mess you up for this last 180. As you come into it, I came in a little inside, but you want to get as wide as possible, almost to the rumble strip. Brake, and then you want to make sure your braking is finished just before the apex, I guess, and then right as the tires here show up, get back on the gas, accelerate through the corner, because you want as much speed coming down the start-finish straightaway as possible. And that is your hot lap. Good luck.